people have talent. People have a lot of talent. And this is going beyond your talent. So when there's no more talent, what happens to you? Most people quit. People only go to their talent level. And once their talent level is gone, it becomes a mental game. That the whole mental game sets in then. And most people can only perform to their talent. And they realize, man, why am I always messing up right here? Why is this like my big hurdle? It's because you're performing to your talent. And then after that, your mind has nothing for you. Nothing for you. I see fighters, I see runners, I see people who they're great, but they get to the edge of their talent. It's like, fuck, man, what's up? Because you're now at the point now where your talent ain't gonna do shit for you, my friend. Now it's the mental game. And that's where people get lost in life, get lost in that next level. And that next level is found for me in the things that I do. I'm just misunderstood.
That's a giant problem with fighters.
Yep.
There's many fighters that
It's
are
a talent
at
problem.
elite level in the gym, but when they get tired,
Yep.
and when they get pushed, and when they get into that, when the world starts narrowing and the walls start closing in and they can't see peripherally anymore,
Yep.
and they're exhausted and they start making mistakes. So all of their understanding of what to do next gets clouded because they're thinking about quitting. They're thinking about being exhausted. When am I going to get a break?
Yep.
How much do I have left in the tank? Can I even push forward here? Or will I gas out and risk getting stopped?
And that is exactly what you said goes on into the human mind.
Yeah.
When you have a talent problem.
Yeah.
It's exactly what goes on in your mind. So how are you going to fucking defeat that, bro? You're sitting there getting beat the fuck down by a motherfucker just on you. Fucking just throwing you down, takedown, hitting the face. And all that's going through your mind is what you just fucking said. There's no positivity in that. But when you train the mind the way I train mine, fucking ready, man. Fucking ready, because first of all, I didn't have much talent. So I had to train one fucking thing. You better train your fucking mind, because my talent's gonna run out way early. When shit got hard for me back in the day, bro, I'm done. I'm out. See ya. Okay. I got to invent a motherfucker that can. So I invented Goggins. I invented a motherfucker that realized we're not good enough. But Goggins realizes we're mentally strong as fuck. And we're going to outstrength these motherfuckers in the mind.
There's a big, there's an understanding in fighting that sometimes talent is a curse. Because some people are very talented and they just don't work as hard. You know, Khabib Nurmagomedov talks about that.
Right.
And he's one of the greatest mixed martial arts fighters of all time.
For sure.
One of the rare guys to retire undefeated. But he's like, talented guys don't work hard enough.
No.
He's like, talented guys, the problem with talented guys is they can get by early. They're like faster than people. Maybe they just have a better understanding or better coordination. Some people just, you know, we're not even. Like, people are not even in their abilities when it comes to sports. Some people are just very gifted.
Yes.
But gifted fighters in particular, there's something about it where a lot of them never realize their full potential.
No.
Because they don't develop that mental game that you're talking about. They don't have to.
No.
Because they could piece people up on the outside. They win fights easy. They stop a bunch of people in the first round. They look like a hero. But then when someone comes along that can survive that first round and then start dragging them into hell.
That's right. Oh.
Then you see.
And that's what you said. When you drag a motherfucker into hell who's a demon.
Yeah.
You're in for a long race. And they're hard. People with a talent problem who are so talented, they're hard to train. They're hard to push. If you're their coach and you're trying to get them to see that we got to get you past this talent problem, we got to get you to the point where you're into that mental zone. Because we got to get you way past your talent. And it's hard for coaches to take these fighters or whoever past their talent. And on the other side of that is where they gain true levels. The levels beyond talent, that's where it really is. Because if you're able to take a motherfucker down to the deep end, while a motherfucker's just putting his toe in, feeling the water and shit, If the motherfucker's in the deep end, he would take you down there, and he's mentally strong. It's over. It's over, man. Because they live in the deep end. They live in it, man. They thrive in it.
It's almost like you have to have the ability to go to the deep end no matter whether or not you'll ever go there.
Right. Yes.
And some people are like, well, I'm never going to go to the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
But you should be able to.
Yes. 100%. You have to be trained to do it. You have to be trained for it. For when that time comes, you're like, okay, I'm deep end qualified.
Yeah.
I am deep end fucking qualified. I got my fucking deep end certification.